Hello, Gemini, Sun, Rising Moon, and Cross Watchers. This is Mr. Jen, and this is your year ahead reading for year 2020. We cover, this is a very in-depth reading, so you're going to want to stay with me all the way to the end. The way that this is broken down is, this is just some general energies, kind of like a timeline in a way, as far as energies from the previous year coming into this year, what your goals are, what your obstacles are for the year, okay? And what's driving you forward. Down here, we have it broken down into areas of life. We have relationships, money, finance, career, health and wellness, and spirituality. Down here, we have, what's coming up towards the end of the year, your lessons you've learned and stuff like that. Then over here, we have broken down on a timeline by quarters. First quarter of the year, second quarter of the year, third quarter of the year, fourth quarter of the year. I'm sorry about the coughing. But this here is like the first half, second half of the year. You get the idea. Okay. Then, I just bumped my camera. So, we're going to go ahead and dig in. I will draw other cards as needed. But underneath the deck, we had the Temperance card. And I kind of combine that with the Faith card in a way. And this is like, both of these are speaking about having faith. This is about having the patience. You've been patient with something, waiting on something, and putting in some faith. And this could also be a symbol of commitment here. This is the Hierophant, and this is Temperance. I feel like you may be proceeding in a direction with caution. This is like December type energy moving into January. Okay. And we also have the Three of Cups. So I think that you've been very patient and having faith concerning a celebration that you're looking forward to. You're looking forward to expansion and growth and creativity, creating a sense of happiness and abundance, a sense of togetherness. And the lessons that you had to learn from last year, lessons that you learned was we have the King of Wands. Could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It has a number 7 on here. That just brought my attention. And 7 is about the potential of something. You may have learned about the potential, but you've gained some experience, you've gained some knowledge, some life knowledge, okay? That maybe it's about a female or not, but some life knowledge that really clarified some things for you. Maybe that part of that lesson was dealing with patience. You had to learn patience without like just rushing into something. And I think that's the overall theme from last year. You've been waiting on an event or waiting on going to the next level or the next chapter of your life, and it wasn't happening. Granted, we had a lot of external influences, not just you, Gemini, but everybody with the pandemic and everything else. I feel like that you definitely learned a valuable lesson about having faith and having patience here. What are your goals? Or what are you hoping for? We have the Six of Swords. 6 is our perseverance. You're hoping to get past this type of tough energy, this patience, this waiting, and moving forward. Your goal is to move out of the darkness and into the light, and harmony and balance. This is like a brand new way of thinking, shifting and changing your thought process. Your goal is pretty much basically you want that happiness and that harmony and that balance in your life. And it's showing a sense of perseverance and getting through the hard times. And you are very focused on the direction in which you are headed. 7 of Cups. 7 is progress and progression, options being open. You definitely, with these two together, I'm seeing clarity. Maybe you were confused about what direction you were really meant to go, but what you're hoping to is that the air is going to clear. You're going to see things clearly as you move forward into that happiness and that harmony and that balance that you're looking for. What is driving you towards this goal is the King of Coins. He's a family man. He is very grounded and very, he's very nurturing. Again, he has kind of mastering his money. What's driving you might be mastering your finances. This could be part of financial, some unclarity about finances for some of you. For others of you, this is somebody who wants to settle down with the family, and that's what's driving you. That's your goal. And the knowledge that you've learned is making you want to push forward. And this is an awakening and awareness. I think you've come very much aware of what you want, and that is what is driving you. You have your goal in sight, and you are moving forward. Your obstacles that you could be dealing with is the 9 of Pentacles. We have a lot of Pentacles in this reading, so I feel like finances are playing a role in your life in 2021. But this is somebody who's very abundant and very much, sometimes I call this my single card, but this is somebody who has reached certain goals, certain attainment, abundance and beauty, the finer things in life. This is an achievement. And being at an obstacle, let me get one of these cards here because I feel, yeah, the High Priestess. This is trusting your intuition. You have a hard time trusting your intuition about a person who seems to be very independent, very much in control. They're fine with their finances, and you feel like that there's a secret side to them, and that seems to be your obstacles and your challenge, trying to break through to them, to that other secret, that side of them that they don't really show very much. That's for some of you. For others of you, it is about trusting your intuition and letting Spirit guide you through any kind of obstacles in obtaining your next milestone. And I think that for some of you, that as an obstacle, you may be trying to get to this goal, the end result, very quickly, when you need to take step by step by step. I feel like finishing and completing involves one step at a time. I'm feeling baby steps, and there is no rush. Okay, now we move down to here in your relationships. We have the 6 of Wands. Okay, again, 6 is persevering through some difficult times. You may have some ups and downs regarding relationships. 6 is about bringing about balance and harmony. This is a victory card. This is not the end result. This is a milestone. This is like reaching a certain point in life. And I feel like celebrating small victories is what I get here. Page of Wands, or it's rods in this deck. There is this new growth. There's this new path. You're heading towards victory on a new path. This could be, I feel like, a new chapter in your love life. There's good messages, good news, good vibes going on in your love life. Work and career. we have the Two of Wands. So I feel like that there is some kind of decision here that you are making. And I'm feeling like that there's more information that needs to be gathered. Information is the key. Okay? Trust in your intuition is the key. So this here could also be about wanting that abundance and that stability and trusting your intuition that's blocking you from making a firm, solid decision, maybe in towards career here. And we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is somebody who's taking action or needs to take action. Okay? For some of you, this could be acting too rashly and you need to pull back on the reins and stop charging forward so much and consider all the options. Really make sure you have it clear in your mind and not just jumping and charging forward. For others of you, you may have received some kind of revelation here, okay, that we have judgment here as, you know, some kind of wake-up call or some kind of awakening or awareness that is driving you forward. But I feel like this is another awareness, some kind of answer coming to you that you may have to act quickly on. It's however it resonates. This reading's not going to resonate with everybody. And you may want to check out your other signs as well. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. In the area of health, it's the Star card. The Star card is long-term goals. So I feel as though you need to set some long-term goals regarding your health and wellness. For some of you, this may involve like an exercise plan, a gym membership, but I feel you need to set goals for yourself this year for improved health and wellness. King of Cups. First thing I'm drawn to is the chalice there, and I symbolize drink. To me, it means drinking water. Water, water, water. I'm not talking about soda and cola and pop, whatever you call it in whatever part of the world you're at. I'm talking water. And I feel like there's a cleansing and a purifying here. Some of you may be dealing with some breathing issues, asthma issues that you may need to see a professional. King of Cups are counselors. Sometimes I see them as, well, I see surgeons as the King of Swords. This is like general medicine, wellness, maybe even holistic medicine, but somebody who is very kind, very generous, somebody who's very caring. But I feel like maybe seeing somebody who is wise, who has the experience needed to deal with the asthma issues, if that is your issue. But for the most part, the Star card is symbolizing a long-term goal that you need to set for yourself. And I feel like it involves exercise, getting moving, not being sedentary. Okay, on a spiritual sense. Okay, we have the Hermit card. So this could be a year that you actually go within. You may isolate yourself to find your spiritual self, find your belief system. Because Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady progress. I feel like taking action but being slow and methodical about it. I see you going within and really contemplating and thinking about your spiritual path. That torch resembles enlightenment and blue is resembling spirit. So I feel like that there is definitely a spirit connection coming towards you that you may be cautious about. You might even question. But I feel, again, we're right above here, we have intuition. I feel like you need to trust it and go with it. Coming down here to the this one here is the focusing, where you're focusing your energies, Nine of Swords. Okay, I feel as though your focus needs to get away from depression. You need to focus on yourself and your mindset. Nines are about hitting milestones and having some sense of accomplishment. It's not a completion, okay? It's progression. And I think that your focus is working your way through a troublesome situation, whether this is work, money, relationships, okay? And when I say relationships, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be with a family member. It could be with just about anybody, even a friendship. But I feel yourself working your way through it and focusing on your next milestone, your next goal, okay? And with that, we also have the Star card. Yeah, this is focusing on your long-term goals and not allowing your mind to play tricks on you and let you and set you backwards. Okay? And I feel that there is hope and healing here and wish fulfillment. Concentrate on your goal, on what it is that you are looking to accomplish. Lessons that you're learning this year is the Seven of Cups. Got Seven of Cups energy twice. We have a right smack dab on your goals. So it feels like the lesson that you had to learn is you had to work your way through different stages of development through this year. I feel like you have a lot on your plate this year and working your way through it and progressing forward. And actually gaining experience. And sevens are also about preparation. Preparing yourself for the future and making sure you're seeing things with a clear mind here. Don't let the Three of Swords scare you. Threes are about creativity. And I'm not feeling heartbreak here. I'm really not. I think the lesson here is about creative thinking around problematic situations and working your way through each thing that life throws at you. That was your lesson. That is your lesson for 2021. Learning how to work around and work through the issues that you come across. Now, overall direction in which you're going down an unknown path with the Moon card. Again, we're falling back on intuition and falling back on your instincts, okay? And you're almost going into the future blindly. The direction that you are going definitely requires a sense of faith. We had faith up here, okay? It requires a sense of faith and trusting in the process. And even though the path is not clear, it's leading you to a place of stability. So I feel like the overall direction you are going is stability on a physical level, financial stability, committed as stability in certain commitments, work, career. I also feel that there is, not saying that there's nothing about relationships here, because we did see that up above, that there's a relationship in love here, going into a new level or a new direction. You're definitely going on a new path, a new chapter in relationships. But I think a lot of your focus for 2021 is financial end. I do feel that you are about to lead down the road to some sense of stability. That is a good thing here, okay? Now let's take a look at the four quarters of the year. First quarter, we have the Eight of Cups. No, this does not mean you're breaking up with your partner. This is just going on a quest, on a journey. This is handling the obstacles that have been presented in front of you. This is choosing your battles, knowing what situations you need to walk away from. And mending bridges. You might be going on a journey of healing and mending some relationships, some bridges that may have been, you thought were burned, and finding the right path to go on. For a lot of you, I think this is spiritual as well. And this is about doing the right thing for yourself. This is about justice and karma. So you may be dealing with some karma in the first quarter that involves mending bridges and abandoning the garbage, the obstacles, and whatever hurt may have been caused. Second quarter, we have the Ace of Wands. This is a new path, a new journey, a new idea. This is something that's very creative, something that lights a spark within you. That with the Nine of Cups brings you this sense of accomplishment, this sense of emotional fulfillment. Okay? And, you know, unfinished symphony. Yeah, I feel like that this is something that you are dealing with in the second quarter. That is April through June. That may have been started in 2020, but never finished. And I feel as though that you're coming full circle. You're shifting gears. Some kind of new event. In terms of relationships, this could be a new relationship that ignites your passion, or maybe new passion ignited within a current relationship. You guys could be if you in current relationships, you could be starting on a new path together. Some of you, this might even be wish fulfillment. This might even be marriage for some of you. Okay? But I do feel that you are reaching some sort of milestone, some goals that are being achieved, some of your hopes and wishes coming to pass. Okay, third quarter, we have the High Priestess again. She's right here. So what's coming in the third quarter may be some obstacles. You know, dealing with somebody that is very independent, or dealing with your own sense of independence here. But there definitely seems to be some things that are hidden, unknown knowledge here that may be coming to light. What you started out, what was unknown, may be revealed here. King of Pentacles again. Okay, we had King of Cups. We had King of Pentacles somewhere. Where do we have the King of Pentacles? I know I saw the King of Pentacles somewhere. But anyhow, this is having that practical knowledge. And this is settling down finally. Trusting your intuition in your family life. And this is about falling back on your knowledge and your previous experiences and trusting that gut feeling with a situation that seems to be going round and round. If there's somebody that you're going round and round with, whether this is your life partner, or this could be a sibling or parent or friend that you're going round and round with, because maybe they are hiding things from you and you know it, and you come into this knowledge and this experience. I feel like that's what you're doing. That's the theme of the third quarter, handling some information, and it seems to come out that seems to be a repetitive cycle for you. In fourth quarter is the Death card of Scorpio, and it's funny that this kind of symbolizes, so the fourth quarter is October, November, December. So that is starting out in the Scorpio season. The Death card brings about a drastic turnaround, or drastic change. There is a shift in energy. There is like a transition period here that is all part of your progression forward. This is like this change. You're taking your things that you've learned over this past year, and it's changing you. It's changing your life. No place like home. There might be changes in your home environment that is, you may be finding yourself having to stand your ground about something in the fourth quarter. But you are gaining something. You're gaining ground somewhere. There seems to be this big shift, this big change in the last part of the year. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is get some oracle cards, some angel answer cards here. Okay, there's no need to worry about the situations that are going on this year. I'm feeling like you're going to come through them. See, no need to worry. And you're going to see the signs. You're going to be on track. You know, the universe, angels, they're going to give you signs to show you the direction. And I feel like that there is this sense of revelation, a wake-up call of some sort that is happening, that is driving you forward. There's going to be signs of protection all around you. You're going to know that you are protected this year, protected in different situations and different scenarios. So, this is the reading that I have for you for 2021. Okay, please make sure you give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share, and comment. And yeah, the year doesn't look too bad. You know, there is no perfect life out there. Not every day or every month is going to be peaches and cream. But I do see you making progress in this. I do see a big change coming in your home. And this change, I feel, is progress forward. I think it is going to be for the better. While I'm at it, I just want to kind of clarify this change. I just feel a need to change. Spirit just told me to go ahead and clarify this. About this change in the home front. Roses. Yep. There we go. You know, there's a lot of romance. There's a lot of love here. Got the sun under the deck, which is, you know, things being illuminated, things brightening up. The sun is happiness and illumination. Sun also brings about healing. If there was anything in your life that needed some sense of healing there, and add these 2 digits up is a 4. 4 is straight razor. Straight razor is a very decisive, sudden change. Straight razor almost reminds me of Tower energy. So yes, there's definitely a great shift that is happening, but it's going to be for the better. It's going to be for improvement. Now I'm done with you guys. Okay, that's it, and I will see you next time. Blessed be.